So it's been a while since I ever covered Crystal, but considering how much of a disaster my finale of Blue was, I try to make less long videos, per se. So, second Let's Play. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm trying to work more on editing, so it doesn't turn into a whole clusterfuck of random stuff getting interrupted. One thing I do have to acknowledge is the fact that, I mentioned this before, but I did have a physical Crystal version. I think I lost it in all places a rental car. So that was really embarrassing. I was really bummed out and couldn't get into. I couldn't finish Gen 2. Yeah, and just like my Pokemon Blue team, I have two Pokemon of similar types. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a disadvantage for me. And I'm also working on cutting out fluff as well, which is not really necessary for these videos. On another note, I have barely gotten involved in like nerd culture. I'm usually like a couple years behind everyone. For example, when the new thing usually comes out, I'm usually the last person to know it. And I'd be, for example, if someone got a game, the new recent game, I wouldn't be able to join in because I couldn't keep up with everyone. But that does come to my advantage, as I think I can learn to appreciate things after it's released, so I can be able to give my own thoughts. This also applies to whenever I cover a season of, say, Survivor or Big Brother. You look back, you get or the hype, and then you get to see the fresh mind. Yeah, you can definitely tell I cut out of this because I failed facing the rival twice. Okay. I think the hard part was not getting the right counter to Crocodile. I should have had like a backup plan. Yeah, you can definitely tell I struggled. But yeah, that's beside the point. I do intend to talk more rant topics in these videos down the road. Maybe discussing anything. I could turn my Let's Plays into like rant topics. It's something I have in mind. And that is exactly what I plan to do. Battle the starters, and this ain't pretty. Yeah, I'm low on money, I'm low on items. Yeah, this is. Yikes. Yeah, I should have healed. Yeah, smart move I did the Leer, but my god. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be my thing moving forward with any of my Crystal Let's Plays. Cheers.